In 1976, Perry Ellis didn't just change the way people dressed. He changed the way people felt about American fashion. He introduced a witty, relaxed sensibility that famously rewrote the rules of American sportswear. Now, 50 years later, we're celebrating Perry Ellis, the man who reinvented American sportswear and the legacy of the brand that endures today.
I worked with my father for many years, over 40 years.
Yes.
And today I am partners with my sister. I have a nephew, a daughter, and a cousin working in the company. So it's very family run. And even when we were a publicly traded company, we never lost the importance of a family run business, because at the end of the day, we were not hired CEOs, hired employees. We were part of the family, and we wanted everybody to be part of the family as well.
I wanted to come to Perry Ellis because I feel that it's a brand that has such incredible iconic legacy, and it also is a brand that has an incredible flexibility to do what the consumer needs and give them something that looks elegant, gives them something that looks on trend, give them something that they want before they even know they want it. And Perry Ellis is one of the few brands that has that bandwidth to continuously provide that year after year, which is why we've been going strong for 50 years. His knits, his sweaters, he was an absolute master.
Amazing.
With that. So when we looked into the archive, we were seeing some of the stitches that he would do, and we were then interpreting them into different ways here for the 21st century, using interesting new yarns, using things that are very have a lot of properties to them that you can wear very easily, but then still using some of that stitch work. We also are using some of the color palettes that he had during that first start, where he really just gave people something simple and beautiful.
Perry Ellis is such an American heritage brand to me, such a huge legacy. How do you navigate keeping the legacy alive after all these years?
You look at his at the archives a lot. We look at what he stood for. Perry Ellis was a very casual individual. He was always wearing khakis and white shirts and striped shirts, button downs. We evolved the brand. Today, Perry Ellis stands for more contemporary.
I think that one of the things that we have is we're lucky is to now have a consumer that is more intelligent than ever before. At their fingertips, they have all of the knowledge that they have about fabric, fit, finish, and construction. And I don't think that there's anybody that you can fool with clothes that aren't beautiful and aren't well made. So what we try to do is pour as much as we can into every garment so that when the person feels that what they're buying is actually going to elevate them.
Well, my marketing team has a lot of exciting things planned.
They do, right?
They do.
Excellent.
And I just approved their budget, so hopefully we'll continue to grow. It's very important that for us to ensure a brand that we acquired back in 1999, that we keep the essence and who the brand is going forward.
We have also had this fantastic campaign where we shot in Water Island to celebrate the origin story of Perry. But what this is going to do is allow us to take this year to really get out to everybody who Perry was and what Perry is now.
Bringing in, other partners to work with us and on this great celebration of his 50th anniversary of Perry Ellis brand.
We're going to have media blasts about this. We're going to be dressing a lot more people. We're going to be using this elevated capsule for red carpet dressing, etc. So, and I think that that's going to be able to get this on the minds of people once again.